Let me send you the link.
All y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues.
Yeah. Oh, you can look at it on the big screen. Yeah, it should have it in the thing.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad in time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Man,
yeah, I just walked in the house here. Let me go take a picture real quick. Okay, click on it and tell me what you see. I'm about to start doing something. Hold on. Say something. Okay, yes. Hella behind. Okay, yes. You said what? And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad in time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? No, I can hear you.
So hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is legit. No, I can hear you.
Are you on my live stream? All right, I'm about to take my mic out. And yeah. Hold on.
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull off. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They took it to 10. Hey.
sign out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta
Hey, swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands can make fans. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him better. Put it dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's a promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milks. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part. But I'm LeBron.
You what was all?
The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies.
No, go to
Taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like
the Bills guy said you got to make sure your audio is turned on for broadcast too. He said you got to make sure that your hold on, it got to be my party. Yeah, I think.
Determination, laser focus, banging on.
Yo.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate.
Hold on. I'll see if I can hear you on this game. Yeah.
Alright, I got it. I think I got it now. I'm about to go smoke a cig real quick. Right after I check it.
I don't even think they can hear you for real.
Let me see. I'm checking right now.
Yeah, me and him about to start the game in a minute.
Yeah, just focus on your game. I don't want to be the reason why you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you straight. We had to start the game over. We started the game.
Better whoop that nigga's ass for real. If he wins the Super Bowl, we would never hear the end of it.
Right. Alright, we're starting up. I'm about to let my go.
Alright, go ahead. We ain't going to New York. Fuck no. The fuck, I'm from Boston. I don't even like New York. Hello?
All right, Coach. EA Sports
Oh, you could hear me.
NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hello.
Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap.
Okay, get your juice.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, this is a game everybody been waiting for. Okay, one sec. Cállese. See what we got over here.
Good run there to start the drive. 13
Here,
yards.
put in some juice, guys, please.
Yards to pick up there. Good for a
Guys, come on, man.
While we're seeing more and more of these
Come on.
plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the
This is what you niggas are saying right now.
gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
So I'm talking about Kareem Hunt.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, it's Hunt. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On third down, here's Hunt. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Johnson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games.
About that fast start, we're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shoot, shoot.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. To throw, Mariota. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close. To the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
You better breathe. I'm letting you
third down, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Jackson, options out left. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
53's mine. Check 53's mine. I smell 50.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's checking. Crash.
On third down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away.
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 98 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point up and through. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 10-0 the score after one.
Oh, shit.
EA Sports.
Now it's working, I think.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jannard Avery. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He sets to fire deep.
Hello?
It's caught inside the
Yeah, go ahead.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 69 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hello?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense drive about to get started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. Partner. And he's got daylight.
Gone.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
Goodbye.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. The extra point up and good.
All right, Cleveland, just got to focus on defense.
Winds up successful. Set now to kick this away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. Well, somebody return that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to
blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Burns. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Get in the right room. Protect. Slam.
See what Derwin James could do.
He's coming to you. Motion. Twist.
I miss that nigga.
Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make.
You already know I'm going to talk about Youngblood over here. The future, generational talent.
Just a little short, though,
let's not talk about him. Let's talk about these Baltimore Ravens and Cleveland Browns.
Duke Johnson deep for Cleveland. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Baltimore don't stop them here. This game's pretty much over. Hey, that's all I got to say.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
Check on the other games real quick.
And we'll see how determined they are. On
Here, Jimmy's making a comeback. See what's going on there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
See what Baltimore does.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone.
Damn, unlucky bounce. Should have been at the 1.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown pressure.
Commentated by myself.
Thus far as
Kinda
they try
boring like
again
that.
with a first down now. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before.
I miss smoking weed though, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, smoking weed, this game would be so much more enjoyable.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yup.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Whenever this game goes against Broncos.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
26 seconds left for the Buccaneers Detroit game, down by 7. Oh, that game's over. That's an upset rookie quarterback, huh?
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You see over here, looks like a Marquise Brown slant and go.
And no pitch there and no chance
Nope.
either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me,
I know Baltimore looks a little nervous over here.
to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On second down now. Mixon, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They'll start jumping in.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Hot routed him.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the
There you go.
Joe Schobert.
Can't force it. You know it's going to Brown.
Will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then
This is dangerous.
and good concentration.
Any
by
run
him
could be a
to
touchdown
react to
run when it
and
comes to
tailor the
Kareem Hunt.
interception.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the run, watch the run. Showing it, showing it.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Surprised not calling a timeout. Look for that big run.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the
All right,
coast
halftime, the cigarette
that's where
break.
we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over
I'm
the
going to take
end
a break
line.
real quick, guys.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to
Brought
get
by the
going.
boss.
They have the ball here
Oh.
for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Jackson, options out left. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Let's go, boys, bring it at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Like that. Blue line. Turn. Echo. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Kill.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They run again with Hunt. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Looks like Cleveland's going to the championship game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. 3rd down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jackson now, escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure.
Yep,
right.
that's me talking.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick.
Yep, that's me talking. The greatest GM in KML. Greatest GM in KML. Focus on your game, Brown. Stop worrying about what he's doing.
Instead, second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10.
It's like Baltimore's panicking now. Slant and go.
For a first down as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw again is Jackson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Yep, that's it. No, he didn't make it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Jeez, that's funny.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This will be caught by Brown. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. So they'll trudge off
his favorite play, 3.
Mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone?
Eagles touchdown, 3.
Change what they do going forward in this game. A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run again with home. Officially,
yes, sir. I'm talking Bengals.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. The baseball.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't just be perfect. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson, options out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed
yo, watch him out. My daughter does what she wants when she wants.
Line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Isabel.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Seahawks, Lions, Broncos, and
They're
Browns.
going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Seahawks, Lions, Broncos,
51 to 51. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson. Open man there is Malone. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Ravens on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3.
53, check 53. All day, every day.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, punt. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
third down, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
Not at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York. Find out my team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.